Alright, stream, we are getting ready to go. Some Dragonsong. As you click, probably. No. Not shortly.
Range will be different because they're used to not having to worry about the last puddle and getting back to the group necessarily. And now they will because they won't be last.
Yeah.
And then healers don't have to wait for puddle. You will just go straight to the corners.
Yeah. I need to figure out the timing on like when to really start spamming the heals for our boy.
Yeah, it's really not that bad. It's almost a freebie. It's almost a victory lap.
Yeah, it's just a little intermission. As far as I'm aware, I think we can only use like one OG CD as we're getting into the phase, and then at the end, the second we blow up, we can start healing.
Okay. I just saw the... shit, I didn't crit. I have to heal him now. Like, for like the scholar that I was watching is like trying to proc that crit on him, and I'm like, okay, well, my luck with crits sometimes kind of sucks, so I've got to figure out what to do there.
No worries.
So.
But we got a phase and a half before we got to worry about it anyway.
Yep.
All right.
So I muted out for a second to say hello to the stream. Not changing anything right now, right?
Not for phase one.
Okay.
No.
Good. Just wanted to make sure I wasn't going to do the exact same thing I used to and then get yelled at because I wasn't listening, because I wasn't.
Hey, as long as
but...
the exact same thing you do includes having tank stance on, then no, you're good.
Oh, good. Yeah, that's good.
Yep. All right.
At the moment, I do have that. So.
Nice. Prog.
Oh, yep.
All right.
I got food up on all.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Dean, here we go.
Effective food.
Yeah, my tank stance is always up unless.
Oh yes, of course. 50% chance. Either it's on or it's not.
I'll cut you to pieces! Down with you!
So. Left. Gotta get a minute. Oh, and Alicia, if you can. Hop if you can help res one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Filthy rats!
You're on G. I don't think Alicia's good. Oh, we might.
I
We have one off. Fine, speed your spots, speed your spots. Go for the ball.
Be done with you!
And three.
Yep.
Nope,
No,
pull it.
I actually went the correct way. I didn't have a marker because I guess whoever would have been tethered to me was not.
Yeah.
I guessed. Praised.
I got a square, so I
You went the right way.
thought I went the same way as my partner.
I was unmarked.
No, I was square. You went the opposite way because our tether broke.
Oh, okay.
You probably didn't have enough health.
Yeah, I didn't have enough GCDs to top
Yeah.
everybody else there.
No, you're fine. I was trying to get Fairy up to do what I normally do, which is Seraph. Can't summon Seraph if you don't have Fairy.
I'll cut you
That
to
attitude.
pieces!
I hate that you have to resummon every time you die.
You know, my biggest complaint is once I place her and then hot Seraph, I have to replace it. It's wasting my time.
Yeah, same with dissipation.
Man, don't scoot up. I don't know why you scooted out.
Oh, we're dead here.
Yep.
I'm used to
Well,
being closer than that. Good night.
If you're with the group, you don't need to scoot out. Only if you're ahead of the group. Just pan your camera sideways, see if you're close or not.
She's just letting me practice with my new material.
I'll cut you to pieces! Down with you!
West. Left. Around Mr. Jeep.
Filthy rats!
Hello, Rampart. There we go.
Be gone with you!
Sir A. Under the box.
Watch HP.
Watch their HP. They're even.
This ends here! And now the final cut!
Healer. Melee.
Bueno.
Nice jump. Got him down to like 12% before he died.
Popping off. It's the new material.
Anything to go over before we start?
No, we're not going to change the pods or anything just yet.
Tank stance is still.
Actual progging.
My friend says his new advice is to hit it really fucking hard.
Okay, got it.
I'm gonna try that this time.
Hit the buttons harder.
I'm gonna break my keys if I hit any harder.
GD.
West.
East.
Right.
Middle.
Counterclockwise?
Tank swap, tank swap.
DPS
North, south? DPS cardinal, singular intercardinal. Knockback. Nope.
Oh, meteor.
Last meteor.
You zigged when you should have zagged.
Just make sure you're always starting by default in the clockwise most part of the counter tower or the counterclockwise most part of the middle tower by default.
Yes.
Just as much as you can get to the edge. And then if you're if you can, you can still zigzag a little bit if that is what you did last time.
I did, yeah. Maybe it's just 1 pixel. That was a cut off. Because it looked good. But I don't know.
EC. Shit, that I will. Okay, good.
Yeah, I'll go west.
Right.
Oh, I'm just lost.
Reynolds, what are you doing, homie?
I'm just lost. I was
Okay.
My bad.
We're gonna need some GPS. Turn left. This would be a third-party add-on.
True.
Yep.
Not too US friendly.
Q4.
Better than in the middle if we can. I'll go west.
I got it. Right.
Left. Nope.
Alright. It's on cooldown. What did I do? Sprint.
One three. Yep.
Try to raise up in the middle if we can.
Right.
No, make
She already destroyed the thing you gave her? Good. Sounds right. Alright. Millie the Destroyer.
You just get her a toy or something?
A little chew bone.
Ah, nice.
It was meant for like medium-sized dogs that are like aggressive chewers. It was supposed to last a while. It didn't.
Damn.
Puppy teeth and puppy jaws, I guess.
That'll do it. Medium-sized dog, aggressive chewer. Small-sized dog, 4 minutes. Maybe she actually has a lot of aggression built up that we just don't know about.
Maybe.
She
Yeah.
just took it all out. So now she had a full reset.
Well, I did break up a lot of the sticks in the backyard, so she probably break herself.
Yeah, that's kind of messed up. 2-4. Imagine you came home and she like destroyed all your models. Yeah, that'd be kind of messed up, wouldn't it? Same energy though.
Yeah. I don't try to eat my models and digest them.
Not yet.
That's my answer.
I'll go eat some party here. Yeah.
Right.
Left.
Hey, thanks. You should do that on stream though. Just start chewing on one. It's content, right?
Something like that.
I mean, anything can be content.
Whether it's good content or not.
Exactly.
That's always subjective.
Just eat a piece, don't acknowledge it at all, just start chewing on
Yeah. So anyway, counterclockwise.
Range swap.
There was a lady I saw trying to do like some pineapple hack, and she ended up taking a piece of the pineapple out and then just eating the whole thing.
Biggest medius.
North, south? Yeah, people were just like, wait a minute, wait, what the fuck? DPS Cardinal, Painkiller into Cardinal. Knockback. You might actually overlap those at least, yeah. But we're good, okay. Nice.
Nobody told me where to go.
No shit. What do I do? Mid? Behind? We're kind of already here.
Jeez, I was waiting for him to turn. He almost got me.
Got her as mid. Nah, it's barely up.
Watch out, don't be near me.
Heal yourself. Focus up a bit.
Three arrows.
2 arrows. Just make sure we pay attention when we go to our spot. Be out then in. In. 2's go. Oh, right to the middle. Okay.
Looking in again. Automatic.
That's rough. I used one GCD to heal and it was locked in already.
Yeah, you just focus on baiting before anything else.
Yeah, you have to move before you heal there. Well, I didn't know that.
That's true. See what else happens. Yeah, just in general, always mechanics before anything else.
Well, that second tower is replaced kind of funky too.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna try to pull up the recording if it'll let me.
Replay?
Yeah.
First down to the night? Do it,
Alright.
do it. Oh,
God damn it. Maybe.
there it
you
is.
Alright, let's pull this up.
It is tiny.
Tiny.
I mean, average size.
And then there we go.
Yep. Good.
Alright, see what happened. Okay. So John ran in.
Yeah, I
already.
ran in way
He's
too
gonna
fucking
get,
early.
He's gonna get slapped. Yoink. He did make it to the tower though. Okay.
But then got slapped again.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, alright. Then right here already though. Is this where the middle
Yeah.
one was baited in?
He was already locked in because I used one GCD before moving out.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yep. And where were the 2 towers? Okay, so mine was, okay, so Alicia's ended up over here. Okay.
Because I didn't turn fast enough.
Yeah. So what I if this helps, this is for any of the towers. When I have to like face a direction, I don't know if this will help or not anybody, but I just watched the debuff timer. If I can get this back. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Okay. So you see I got my timer for the arrows here. I just watch that. And you'll see here 3, 2, 1. I look out, and then I wait, and then I look back. So I wait till it's like 1 or 2 seconds, because that'll be between GCDs, right? Because GCD is 2.5 for me at least. So then I can just go out when it hits that timer, and then I'm good. So yeah, 3, 2, look out, 1, wait, and then go back to boss. So if that helps, that's what I do. And that's for any of them. For any of these that you got, you know it's gonna hit you when it hits 0. So let's go again.
For the 2 specifically, since there's not like
Yes.
a gauge of how far out to be, I try to line up with like, since you don't have, at least you probably don't have like a melee range indicator to see max melee, I just try to like line up with the other person and then look out or away from them. And then that way the people that are like trying to catch the towers, they can just like go to where a person was and be pretty close.
Yep. Good call. Alright, let's go.
Guys, my tank stances.
Oh, it'll kill anyone else.
Yeah.
Mix it up.
AC.
south.
I can go west.
Right.
Go left.
Clockwise? East west? East west?
Swap.
No. We just go clockwise for that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we've talked about that specific scenario. Everybody just rotates clockwise.
One, three. Where's Jonathan again? Oh wait, it's not gonna matter. I think.
Tethers.
Hold
Yeah.
it.
Is anybody having a lot of dropped inputs?
Well, to what?
I'm having a lot of dropped inputs.
I've been having that the odd time. Like 2 polls ago, I had like 3 GCs in a row just like reset because and it wouldn't input it. So, but not affecting my movement, just DPS a little bit when it happens.
I don't know what happened that time, but a stutter step. Stutter caused me to get hit by Steve.
Yeah, that's no fun. Beanie?
So,
Left?
right.
Clockwise.
Range swap.
North south. Clockwise.
Down west.
North south clockwise. And then you scoot up a bit. I got a sliver. I'm good. Oh jeez.
Yeah, I
think
barely got room.
Holy shit. Okay. Tank Sealer's Cardinal. DPS Enter Cardinal. Knockback. Mitt.
I shall bury you when you're released.
And behind him. Again.
This is the power of light. Impossible.
Arrows in 3.
Mid. Out and in. In. 2. Bait. DM bait. DM bait. DM bait. Now we're dead. In. Right on me. Yep, I'm dead. And out. You got a bait. You got a bait. You got a bait.
Our towers were clean though.
Yeah, they were good.
Oh, wonky.
We had that one right there.
Alright.
Are we gonna rewatch or just go?
No, we knew what the problem was there. Game
Okay.
just didn't bait. Everything else was fine.
Mhm.
If there's ever like multiple issues or we're just not sure, then I'll pull it back up just so we can try to recount.
So that the NFL can demonetize me.
They're coming to get you.
Yes.
We're all Madden over here.
I feel like we kind of have to have John do the noise just so we can say John Madden.
Just call out from now on.
Do it slightly different though. I could be like Jonathan Angry or something.
1-3.
1, 2. Left.
Right.
Clockwise.
Thanks,
Ink swap.
Echo.
DPS.
North, south.
Clockwise.
DPS cardinal. Nuclear enter cardinal.
DM, you can go back to your spot.
Knockback.
Oh yeah. I'm just was waiting to see who went where.
Nope,
Oh.
somebody died. Did you not use knockback?
Bad thing, dude.
Nice.
I got this, guys.
Yeah. No, I usually will stay in the tower and then I'll just pan around the arena and just see where everyone ends up. I got lots of time to move. Because I don't want to move into a position and be like, whoops, it's the wrong one.
Then panic ensues.
Yeah, I don't want to. I'd rather just take it easy, see where everyone ends up on the outside, then move.
AC DM's gonna sit here and wait till the defensive blocker moves. He's gonna. This guy can't do. I'll practice, guys.
That was pretty good.
I think something sports ball.
You have to like scream when you do it next time though. PD.
Right.
Left.
Counterclockwise. East-west.
Clockwise.
Now you just get out of the lock now. Oh god, okay. Okay. Yes, we tank here with Cardinal. DPS enter Cardinal. Knockback. Commit. Behind. And again.
This is the power of light. Impossible.
Girls on 1.
And 3. 3 arrows. Finish your 3s, we swap with our recording spots afterward. Maybe in. Out. Bait. Ones, looking for bait. Make sure you watch your arrow. This is going to be in, then out.
Trying to get back in time.
Out.
Try to get cast in.
Oh, well. Take a look at that.
Let's go see the instant replay on that one.
Thank you.
I think it was the stack. I didn't get over there in time. After Bame, I tried to get a cast in between.
We had the well. We should check
Power
the bit.
ball and moving.
I,
Well,
did
if we're missing one person, it makes sense that the healer died.
I forgot reprisal. I know that.
Okay.
Since I was 1 south, so I didn't make it back to the tower since I was dead.
Gotcha. That was the tower explosion. Okay, that makes sense.
It's
Here we
tiny.
go. No, not bad. Here you go. This is starting from the first stack. It's only the last 30 seconds. Go. We're good. Keep going out. These are good. Alright, so then here. No, yeah, it's a stack, right? Because one's still got out and baited, right?
Yep.
Yep,
Yeah, you can see me. You can
baited.
see me right here. You'll see me stay out too long. See, look,
Yep.
bait. Now I'm trying to finish this cast before I. move.
Yeah, the second he glows, you need to be booking it
Yeah.
to make
Yep,
it.
yep.
Yeah. Okay. And then does Jet make it then or no?
I believe he
Yeah,
took
so
it.
Jet's in. Oh yeah, Jet's in way before. Stack hasn't even gone off yet.
Yeah, because he can move. So
Yeah, now you
Yep.
can see dual cast went off. I'm starting to move in, and I don't.
Yeah.
It doesn't snapshot me in.
Okay. Yeah. So I think that's the only thing. So, but we were missing
Reprisal.
feint
Reprisal?
from or actually,
and
do we run a feint
I
there?
don't think we're feigning the second one.
No, yeah, we're not. We're not.
Oh,
I have it up. Let me check.
okay.
Let's see. For the second one, we have soil. Oh, yeah, soil and magic bear. Do we have all of that?
What's up?
And we magic bear.
No, barrier's not out right now.
Okay. We are using it for the second stack, right?
Yep. So it should be here. So we're missing that and.
Okay. So we were missing 2 forms of it.
Yeah.
3.
2 of our 3.
Mhm.
Barrier and reprisal. And then a hop just being in the stack. Okay. And then did the other 2 go through? I think they did, right? Like the other 2 got baited, I think.
Yeah.
I think we blew up, but yeah. It was John. Oh, it was John and DM, of course. Nice.
We were good.
But okay.
Wait, do it one more second. Where all our towers good?
Wait, what?
Like 3 towers?
Yeah, that's what they just soaked.
Yeah,
Oh, okay,
there are
okay.
3 towers.
The
Gotcha.
the 3 south didn't get soaked because I was dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um.
So that's what.
But yeah, right here. There you go. That was them soaking it.
I guess I could. I'll just pay attention to something. I can sack myself for that just so we see the next mechanic.
Let's get there one more time, and then I do want to talk about the rest of the fight. So we'll pull that up and go through it after we get there again.
The last 3 slides.
Yeah, literally, that's it. But we are doing a little bit different, so I'm actually gonna use raid plan, I think, to just walk through how we're gonna do it, since I don't have the toolbox for it.
Okay. Let's do it.
All right.
Good.
But let's go.
It's weird. It's not hitting me. Coupons expired. There's nothing I can do about it.
What type of grocery store is this?
Hungry.
North or west?
Left. Right.
Clockwise.
Family swap.
East west.
Go west. Go east. Yeah, that's
What happened there?
The call out confused me.
Okay.
Yeah, because it was east-west, so Min, you would have just stayed there, and I would have just swapped with Gwen.
Yeah. I heard go west. I thought that was referencing me.
Okay.
One, three.
South.
East
West.
I will go right.
I was testing my own reflexes.
You made it. Would have called it out sooner, but I couldn't see who was under there. Like, there's someone underneath this boss that's really close to it.
I was just making sure that we were both paying attention.
Something like that.
Clockwise.
Range swap.
North south. Oh,
I did not go out.
okay.
Can I get a second? I have to use the restroom.
Sure, yeah, no problem.
Thank you.
Imagine not having a gamer bottle to go in. SMH.
You peasants without diapers.
Look at you, you can afford diapers? Jesus.
Damn right.
In this economy?
I'm too poor for that shit.
I'm a king.
Only when you pray the turtle.
Oh, right. Turtle.
Can we get to our 3-day weekend already?
That'd be great.
We already had ours. Sand.
Me.
Get yourself one of these bad boys.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
The one with the hand?
That's why we should not have the internet.
Yes. So good.
What else we got? I hope you all get to get yourself immersed in every racing game.
Jesus.
What else we got?
I love the little washcloth it has.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Love is not the word I would have used. But
A word.
you know, of all the words out there, it is one.
Literally, it'll tickle your taint.
Oh my god.
Oh, good.
And I was gonna say whatever tickles your fancy, but now I don't want to.
That's much better.
You named it.
That's none of your business. Had to make sure Millie got to her camera time.
Ah, yes.
The only reason anybody actually watches the stream. Sorry about that.
No problem.
Did you wash your hands?
Yes, always.
Why would I wash my hands?
Yeah. God damn it.
Did you tickle your
Always.
Stop.
Don't want to be here anymore. Ah, they're doing weird shit again.
Lord. Driving us crazy.
Shorter drive for some than others.
Yeah, let's blame Thornton for me being crazy.
You gotta blame someone.
There you go, that's a crit.
That's a crit.
My first crit heal on John all night.
So special.
Two.
So,
Left?
right?
Fuck boys.
It hurts.
DPS.
East west. Oh, we both went. I think we're okay with. No. That's my bad.
No,
Yeah, we're done. Yeah. Yeah, I think I should have gone clockwise there. Oh, you're fine.
I think I just lost a person on the east side. There was no one there when I got there.
Oh.
I got there.
It was my mistake.
Oh, okay.
I need your red.
Before.
Out.
Right.
Clockwise.
Pink swap.
North, south. DPS cardinal, painkiller enter cardinal. Knockback. I think we're good.
Wait.
No, what happened? How?
I think I was in the wrong spot.
To me, my knights!
Did you go to an enter cardinal?
I was at the cardinal.
I shall bury you on your release!
That was me for a second. I don't know why.
For some reason. I mean, that was takes you.
The tower damage was super delayed too, so I also thought it was me for a sec, but then I saw the conviction name.
Alright. Go again.
Power is mine!
Go what?
Right.
Left. Yeah, DM, you make that exciting every time. Watching you jump into place down there, because you like it's not like a tiny hop. It's like a you don't know if he's gonna fall short or hit the wall, but he nailed it.
I get it every time.
If there are two things that DM can do, is jump and grab tethers.
Yep.
I like how the guy named Hop appreciates your hop though. There's something funny there.
Poetic.
Counterclockwise?
Baseball.
Oh, my heart.
DPS.
North south. North south. DPS one at a cardinal. Tank healers on an intercardinal. Knockback.
Where you going?
I don't know.
Oh no.
What happened?
I stepped into the burn.
Oh.
Ouchies. I got it. Don't worry.
To me, my knights!
I think that was the first time usually you would see ice against us, so I think we found out that the fire is equally as bad as the ice.
I think we've only ever wiped twice to fire, and both times it was the tanks. We just can't keep you guys alive because you guys actually survive and we don't notice.
Yeah, you can live through to just about anything except walking on hot coals.
I just had a bad timed hand twitch there.
Massage.
2-4.
East.
Left.
Right. Center.
Counterclockwise.
Tank swap.
Melee
Tank
swap. Got a peeper. Alright, mullet.
Eyes were behind us, so.
Yeah.
God
How
no.
the hell did you?
Bruh.
Yeah,
God,
our side was between very, like, the closest the eyes could be. I was afraid for me, and then I saw somebody else go, and I was like, that's not in my group.
Yeah. I mean, I was looking at the wall on my screen, but clearly that wasn't
Yep.
the case.
Server tick, server tick.
That's not what I'm saying. Does strafing make you look elsewhere?
Oh, what the
No, you should.
'Cause I did this, and I
Give me
got.
1 second after this, by the way. There's like a huge flash outside and it's not storming.
Paparazzi.
I'm sure I'll be fine. It's probably alien.
It's on her rating to come back later.
Yeah. Zip zop, boop boop boop.
Like, what the fuck you say to me?
What the fuck you say to me, you little shit?
Imagine they speak English.
Like, dude, what the fuck?
BD.
Or they have that rock bottom accent.
Oh my.
Mm. Oh god, with the tongue.
So,
East.
Left.
Shit. Sorry, Ben.
That's okay.
right?
Call it fast enough I can get there. I've got to look for you, not.
Counterclockwise? North, south? DPS went on the cardinal, tank healers intercardinal. Knockback. Get, please.
Wait.
Yeah, you should have. You won't rotate clockwise if you're an. Only do that if you're an intercardinal. Otherwise, you always stick to your cardinal from the side you go out. Alright, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I just want to see what's going on.
Were you thinking that last comments? Because I popped my surecast early and I went to the wall.
I just look at the enmity list and it'll have the guy casting Faith on moving.
Yeah.
If you pop it as soon as he starts casting it, it should last until he uses it. Or like at least a quarter, 25%.
Yeah, I saw the cast and pop it immediately and it fell off right as I was hoping that it would tick
Yeah.
in my favor, but it did not.
Yeah, so 25% or more then. It's actually a fast cast. Like it's
Alright, back. There's a helicopter currently just happened to flash right through my top of my family room.
The media coming to interview you, see how you do.
Yeah. A police helicopter.
What'd you do?
Oh, don't worry about that. Let's just play this video game.
Smiled? Panic?
Alright, let's go.
Make sure nobody else wandered off.
Yeah, no problem. Alright.
Did you just yell what twice?
Probably.
he's extra confused.
Beat him. What?
Beating.
Something the kids say, right?
Yeah, of course, of course. Hip to the jive. Ah, that was silly. Should not have ran.
No,
Staying down.
I misjudged whether I should go in or out. I chose poorly.
You chose.
Right.
Left.
Center.
Clockwise.
Thanks, Osman.
Range swap.
East west. East west.
Clockwise.
Pink killers on the cardinal. DPS on the cardinal. Knockback. Mid. Behind.
This is the power of light.
Three arrows.
1 arrows.
Out then in. Out. In. Bait. out. Oh. See what we had there.
Ren, were you south?
I think missing all the same. I'd try to pop barrier. I saw the animation, but I don't think it popped because it was off cooldown.
Yeah, I just didn't see anyone there, so I took the timer.
Okay.
I was just trying to go through.
Alright, let's see. That was a treat. See what happened there. Alright. This is the first stack. So. We lived thanks to improvised finish and galvanized, but that was really close. I don't have what our HP was before we got hit. I do on death recap, but I get it really low there.
Did we have all our mid?
Yeah. Well, I mean, we have reprisal and feint, and then we lost galvanize, which means we had sucker, and then we had improvised finish also. It's just we didn't even account for that last time, so we literally lived only because of improvised finish, like Alicia and me.
Reprisal was a little late.
Oh,
Might
that's
it
at
might have been
9.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that definitely that hit after, because it's 10 seconds after the stack has gone off. So yeah, reprisal was late. Okay. Yeah, because I had to shield here. I had to basically waste it. Okay. Out. Alright, so it's right here. So here we should have... It's about halfway up. Okay. Well, I'll do it right before. We'll see what we got.
Reprisal wasn't there. I just can't see.
Yep. Yeah, just when you see Natural Lash the second time, just any time on that cast bar, use it.
And
You get like 7 seconds or 8 seconds or something, like you get a long time. Okay, so no reprisal. There was soil up over here.
No. What?
Okay, so we just missed everything. Okay.
soil reprisal and magic barrier in the second one.
All right, I'll try to call out second stack mid or something like that if that helps.
Didn't we? I remember correctly. After the first bait, you can just use it and it lasts because it's 10 seconds, right?
Wait for what now?
I think we talk about this last week at one point. If I remember something.
We talked about sucker.
No. It was about because if I remember correctly, I think we mentioned that any point after the first baits, like after the 3's bait, everyone can use their bait and it'll last long enough.
I don't remember talking about that, but I also don't know if that's the case. I mean, as long as the cast bar is up, if his cast bar starts then, and it's at least a little bit up after the 3 baits, then yeah.
I mean, the 3's are baiting right around when he's using Nash or Lash, so that's, I mean, the timing is pretty much the same. Just
Yeah, there you go.
it's roughly about the same. But
Okay, if I look at the times, because he does, so we get hit.
it's
You're
every-
talking about when the 3's bait the, like,
The ones.
dire squiggles?
Yeah.
Or when they get hit by the towers?
No. Like when? Well, it could be.
When they bait the gyre squiggles,
Yeah, it could be
you
a
have 3 seconds between that and the. So no, that would be too late.
Oh no, it's after the first tower's drop that we talk because it's 10 seconds in between every tower. And that's how long the stuff would
So if
last.
we bait here,
Or am I
gyre
wrong?
squiggles at 37. I the tyrant's 50. So no, that would be too early.
Okay.
That would be 13 seconds.
Windows second.
Yeah, just watch for the cast bar.
You can do it. Windows second one's drop the Dark Dragon. Isn't it Dark Dragon dive? 42 to 45.
Yeah, that's people getting hit. Yeah, that would be 8 seconds. So, yeah, I don't know. Whatever's easier for people. I would, just do the first one off the cast bar, I would say just, if you got it targeted, just watch the cast bar. But I'll start calling it out too. Alright, let's get there again. I want to get there a little more clean before we worry about looking at next stuff. And then we'll take a break here shortly. Alright.
refresh food.
fighting a
GG.
spider.
Nice.
Spider's on.
Everything is well.
Southeast.
Okay, we'll go right.
Left.
Something that just like to imitate Owl.
No judge, you do.
The glory is mine.
Counterclockwise.
Ink
Range
swap.
swap.
DPS.
East west.
Yep. Clockwise.
GPS one on a cardinal. Exhibitors on an intercardinal. Knockback. What did Mr. Sarah?
That was me.
To me, my knights.
How'd you miss it?
It's a 4 instead of D.
I
Nice.
shall bury you at your release.
South.
East.
Left.
I'll go right.
The glory is mine.
Counterclockwise.
Range swap.
North south. Tank healers will end on a cardinal. DPS on an intercardinal.
Region of good luck.
Knockback. Miss. Behind. Again.
This is the power of light. Impossible.
Yeah. Oh, why were we so behind? Holy shit.
Calculated.
Maximizing our cooldowns.
Yeah.
It's called efficiency. Yep.
I don't like this.
I mean, it was really efficient. You're not wrong. But usually I can pull like 2 or 3 GCDs there. I have to use everything. Holy shit.
Arrows on
1
one.
arrows and 3
Three
arrows. 3, just make sure we swap when we go out to bait here. This is gonna be in. Out. Bait.
Yes.
Second mid. It's gonna be in. Out.
Poggers.
Oh, there's
Bait.
one beta. Look out, look out, look out.
Oh yeah, the autos now. Oh,
Oh, yeah.
shit.
Yeah, I got knocked back by Nash, so I couldn't bait.
Sad.
No!
Keep going, John.
I didn't go off!
Alright, John, just soak all of the towers.
Middle bit for fun.
I'll be.
Guess what?
Okay.
Okay, so for that, since I have
Sorry.
aggro, I'll have to figure out.
Yeah, yeah, we'll
Get
talk
away.
about the positioning and stuff.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and take a break. And we're actually going to re-instance so we get the rest of the night in this phase. So, check back in about 5 minutes.
Yes.
Yay.
I got a few.
Here's a good screenshot of my chat log right now. The last two things that happened on that last pull.
No, don't. I knew you were gonna fucking share that.
God damn it, man.
Cursed fucking misclick, dude. Oh my god.
Misclick, yeah. Oops, I accidentally kissed the dragon. Oh no. Oopsie. Who did that? Not me.
Okay,
Right,
listen.
like-
It was keybinded where I normally have my fucking limit break.
Yeah, everybody has dope keybound. Yep, yep.
God. I mean, you don't know what I do in Limzo, alright?
I kissed
don't go to
I
them,
kissed
so-
Nidhogg and
I
I
don't
liked
want
it.
Oh yeah, I guess.
I have actually 2 things keybound.
Two things, that's it? Damn, you're pretty much a gamer.
2 emotes.
Glare
keybound.
and Medica?
2 emotes.
Oh, okay.
I want to remove them, but part of me kind of like feels like they should be there because they're funny when that happens.
It's like when our
Uh,
friend was supposed to do healer LB and then scanned the area.
Nice.
Or-
Apparently he had to look around keybound.
So instead of LBing to bring us all back to finish off Shinryu stream, he skid the area. Died.
Pain.
Nice.
Howling.
I'm sorry, Jet.
But on Jet may help.
You're gonna stream now, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, once they get back.
Okay.
Using the game to see if they're back or not.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. Going on hub.
I'm sorry I failed you, Jet.
You good?
That whole last Kyle phase, I was just chanting to myself, "Mitt, Mitt, Mitt." I remember to
Nice.
do it.
Hey, whatever works, man. Whatever works. I've got it up. Do it on Hop.
Of the next phase.
Oh yeah, I just want to talk about the rest
Or
of the
the
fight. I
next-
mean,
Yeah.
there's like 2 mechanics. One of them's kind of big, but it's almost a victory lap if we can do this correctly.
We're home ganging.
It's
this,
really
right?
easy. The goal is to get him to about 50% by the time we get here, and then we finish him off between this and the end.
Oh, okay. When will we pot during this phase? Like when we eventually, because we're gonna eventually move our pot.
Yeah, once we
And-
shift our pots, you get it at the end, basically. You get it
Yeah.
on like the last quarter of his HP,
Yeah, like
just enough to finish him off.
the enrage.
Then it'll come back up in Thornton 2. Up, come back.
What? I said,
He
I
just,
said
yeah,
okay.
he just
Oh.
said he's back.
I didn't even hear you. Okay. Alright,
So do we-
All
oh.
right, cool.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Oh, no, never mind. It's all good.
Yeah, so last or Nash. Right, so as soon as they bait, right after they bait is when he starts his autos again. So what this has us do is walk through and go south. The only reason I don't like that is if people move early, they're gonna pull these baits and kill everybody.
Yeah.
So instead, what we're gonna do is it's just gonna be the tank that moves. So party still stack north, just exact north stack. If you're baiting, it's really if you're baiting this one here. If you're baiting west, make sure you scoot this way. Don't scoot that way. Because what DM's gonna do is he's gonna go right here and just bait it northwest. That way it misses the party, and it misses the baits. So like, DM's just gonna go up here. So here again, the party's going south. In this case though, the party will stay exact north. Just stack up. The guy's baiting, just scoot to the side. Just this one, don't scoot into DM. That's the only thing. And then DM will actually stand here and bait the autos.
So am I fixed? So am I always going northwest?
Yes, you will always be going northwest. Yep, every time.
Okay, because the only thing is, if I'm baiting the one east, that means as soon as I bait, I have to cut across the party to get northwest.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine. You can do it
So-
here then. You can
Yeah, so
either one.
Yeah, I would say I'm gonna default to northwest unless I am baiting east, then I will go northeast because
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm not running through the party.
So yeah, party just stay north if you're there. And then if you're baiting one of these, just make sure you're going southwest, southeast. Don't go back to the party.
Right.
So yeah, so you got autos and then Dragonlance. So Dragonlance is when everybody will move. So that's this piece here. So it's this little cone attack. It will insta kill anybody. It's baited. You will see a little cast bar for it for Dragonlance. But basically, after the autos, he's going to do it. When he does that, so again, the party's north in this case, right? So if DM's here, when he starts casting Dragonlance, just everybody get behind him. Just do that. Just move behind him. That's all you gotta do. Yep.
Actually, I just thought of something.
Yeah.
The only time I would bait east is if I had two, and I went east. I'll just default to if I have two. Since I'm already at the north of the boss, I'll just default to my right, his left, and then I'll always bait the west one. So there you go. Then I don't have to worry about that scenario. Then
Oh,
I'll
if you're two, just always take this one. Yeah,
Yeah.
that works.
I'll just always take that one. I'll be the first one to choose my position anyway, because I'm up front. I get to choose which one I want. So
That works. Yeah.
There you
So
go.
yes, you'll always bait it northwest then.
If you
Yeah.
end up having to bait south, are you all the way around or just stay south?
yeah,
he won't-
I'll go from south to northwest. Because I'll bait south. Oh yeah, because if I have one south, then I'll have to bait there. So
Yeah, you should be fine though. You can still make it, just if you run through them after the bait hit. Just run up and go northwest. You should be alright.
yeah, as long as there's no one in between me, south and northwest. Then it should
Are
be
the
good.
autos splash or how do they work?
Are the autos lash? While I'm
Splash.
looking?
Splash,
They're kind of like
splash.
a line.
Oh yeah, it's the thing that happens at the very beginning. It's just a big line attack,
Yeah, I just
and they're only about yay big. They're not that big.
okay.
Actually, do they have it on here? Do they have the width of it? No, I thought they did, but no, it's not very wide.
Mhm.
All right, and then we've got all it is towers, and we're done. So towers is the last mechanic. This is what we're going to use raid plan for. So I've got like a template set up here.
Mhm.
So to go over how the mechanic works, I guess I can use this to go over that. So how the mechanic works, not where we're standing. So ignore where the people are standing. We're basically going to default 2 people at each corner because there will be 4 towers that spawn, just like this. Okay, now they're going to have between 1 and 4 people required for them. Okay? So in this case, you'll see that they've got, this one's 3, 3, 1, 1. It'll always add up to 8 every time. So it will require people to adjust. Make sure you soak the tower. Again, we'll talk about how that's going to happen here in a second. And the last thing that happens then is the boss is going to put a tether on somebody, and one of these will actually turn into a tether clone. The rest of the other 3 will need to be baited out. Okay? So one of these is going to turn into a tether clone. In this case, he doesn't have the tether flashed, but if you could say it's this one, for example. So a tank would need to grab that tether. The other tank's going to grab the other tether. This is the hardest tank buster in the game. This is the one we were talking about before. Are these tethers? And then everyone else, right? The other ones are just baiting out. Everyone else is going to dodge. But we'll talk about the placement here in a second. But it's really just get to the towers, make sure we soak them. The ranged in that tower are going to bait them out. Everyone else just get away. So to actually talk about that specifically, though, let's go over the scenario. So we're going to have we're gonna have a healer here and a healer here. So we have heals on both sides of the arena. So I don't really care who goes where. Who's group 1 normally? Rental.
Sure.
So you can go there, then men can go here. That works.
That's defaulting to northwest, right?
Yeah, you guys will never leave this tower ever. You will never adjust. So you're going to go. Rental will go northwest. Men will go southeast. Okay.
Can we swap that? Because I'm used to looking for the west side for
Sure.
like the entire.
I moved the
just-
markers for you. Okay, men, you're northwest. Rental, you're southeast.
You're on
Okay.
east for everything. That's gonna screw me up if all of a sudden I'm east.
No, that's
All right.
fine.
Okay.
Ahop or Alicia, anyone want to fight over who gets northeast?
Now they're making fun of us, man.
Yeah, of course.
What are friends for?
All right. Cool. So Hop, you'll get northeast. Alicia, you get southwest. How about that?
Okay.
So you guys will never leave these towers ever. For 2 reasons. 1, healers moving during this is silly. 2, the ranged need to be able to bait the clones because they will be out of range by far, out of melee range. So if we have the range do it, the melee will have full uptime. So we'll do that, and then we're going to have tank boy here, and a tank boy here. Oh, sorry, tank boy here. We're gonna have. I don't know. You guys have a preference on which is which?
I'll
Since
take
you're-
I'll take northwest.
I was about to say, since
Alright.
you're already doing that, might as well stick with it.
In for
Yep.
the 2s, yeah.
There's DM. There's John. I'll be southwest. Jet can be southeast. Okay, so these are our default towers. Okay. Get everybody in here. So the best case scenario is it does 2, 2, 2, 2, and then nobody has to adjust at all. Let's go over that scenario just so I can show how the rest of this is going to work. But then we'll go over how to tell like when to swap. Okay, so this is what happens. Okay, so this happens, and then we'll say this one. Of course, it's got to be the same effing color. All right, whatever. This is now the boss. This turns into a tether guy, a tether clone. Okay, what happens as soon as the towers resolve, the second they resolve melee, we're going to converge south. Okay, just like this. The tanks are going to go in here. Now, as you guys are running in, what you're looking for is the tether on my half of the arena, because it will be on one of the halves, right? So in this case, it'd be John, and you're going to see that it's this tether. Oh my god, let me click on the fucking target. There you go. Okay, you can see it's this tether. I'm just going to put it here so I can actually
So
click it.
it'll be
Like towers
tethered
moving?
from the center
The tower.
to that tower, or
Clone,
It will be
right?
from the center of that tower to a random person.
okay.
So you're going to need to basically just run up here and just grab it like you would any other tether that random tethers.
This is happening as we're baiting, right?
Yes. So the second the towers soak, 2 tethers will go on random people. One from the middle boss, one from the tether clone, and then these guys are going to need to be baited at that same exact time. But to make it easy, all the ranged are going to do is they're just going to scoot out a little bit like this. No matter what. Even that way you don't have to think about it. You don't have to think about if you're on the tether clone or not. You're just going to scoot out a little bit out towards your corner in that same direction, just so you can bait the guy outward. So as soon as the towers soak, you just stand here. You can even stand there to start with, and you can already bait. But because you will need to be the closest person. That's why the melee are moving immediately, and the tanks are also scooting in immediately. Okay. Now, if you see the tethers on your half, you're going to run, you're going to pick up that tether, and then you're going to go on your half of the arena. Okay? The other tank, if you're not getting the tether clone, you're going to go right in the middle and stay there. Grab the tether from the middle, and you can just chill in the middle. Okay? Then, the big AoE is going to hit you. Big AoE is going to hit you. He's going to do another Draken Lance, and then he will enrage.
Okay. Just to make sure, this is the one that John will be home ganging, and we're gonna throw extra mit on DM.
That is correct. John will, no matter what, will home gang this, so you can ignore healing him. DM is going to he's going to kitchen sink it, and he will need a mit from each of the healers.
He'll have Aqua Veil for me.
Okay. And then you can just, whatever the hell the single target sucker is, Jesus Christ.
Protraction.
That one.
Oh, Adlo?
There you go. Or, yeah, whatever you want to use. As long as he has some mit from you, then he should be fine. With 3+ each healer.
Easy.
Huh?
Alright. So, does the rest of that make sense? Assuming it's 2, 2, 2, 2. I'll talk about the tower adjust here in a second, but...
Yes.
Okay.
Easy mechanic, never adjust.
So, if it's not 2, 2, 2, 2, melee are adjusting is really all it is. The tanks and the melee are the ones adjusting. And how to adjust is by default. So here's what you're looking at. So we're going to say this is me, right? If I have a 1, I know I'm moving, right? No matter what. If I have a 2, 3, or 4, I am not moving. Plain and simple. So your only time you are moving is if you have a 1. That's it. So if you have 1 dot in your tower, you're moving. So in this case, I'm going to start clockwise. Okay? We're going to say it's like, I don't know. Let's do like this. Okay, this is actually the worst setup. So, I'm basically, ideally, you only ever have to go one of these directions. Right? Like, if you're looking at the boss, you're either going left or right. So, what I'm going to do as melee is actually, I'm going to start here for my tower. That way, if I have to adjust, I know I can make it, right? So, ideally, we kind of start like this. So, we know we can adjust. So, for me, I'm like, okay, left, oh, there's 2. There's 1. I know I'm going across. Right, so I'm basically looking left, looking right, and then if I can't go to either, then I'm going across. This is essentially what I'm doing. Because if I know if I have a 1, I have to move no matter what. So I'm looking left, looking right, and then going across if need. I can't go to either of those. That's essentially what I'm doing. But I'm going to immediately start running into the middle, because that way I'm equidistant to all 3 of them, right? So if I have a 1, I'm immediately scooting in and trying to figure out where I'm going, and then I can adjust and go wherever. But now we'll go up here, right? Now this guy has a 2. So neither of these guys are moving, right? This guy has a 1. He's going to look left. Nope. Right? Yes, there's a 4. All right, we're going there, and now there are 4 people in this tower.
Could we call it if there's like, let's say it's starting from northwest and going clockwise, 3, 1, 3, 1.
Yep.
Like so, like that scenario. No,
This is actually a really...
No,
Oh, okay, sorry.
3 across, like 3 on
Okay.
the opposite one, and
There you
then
go.
one there.
Yep. So immediately, I know I'm going to move. I see left. I'm going there. It's easy. So I don't.
So we
right, 'cause-
prioritize the clock. We prioritize clockwise then.
Correct. Yes. So I know I'm
So then-
going here. This
Okay.
guy knows he's going to have to move. He looks
Yep.
left. He's already going.
Okay, that's what my
And there you
question was.
And you're done.
So we prioritize clockwise. If that tower's
Yes.
taken, we look at the next one. Okay. Okay.
Yep.
Got it. Got it.
That's essentially it. Yeah. And we just adjust. So like then we go here. Right. He'd go here.
Yep.
We soak the towers. We do whatever we got to do, and then the same exact thing. So in this case, melee. I'm just going to run like this. Right. I'm going to get out and just kind of run like this to get down here. That way I don't get close to this tower, because you cannot get closer to the towers than in the range. Right. This melee is going to come here. John's going to see, and like we'll just say it's like this, right? John's going to see, okay, it's not mine. I'm going to go to middle. DM's like, oh, that tether's mine. I'm going to come grab it. I'm going to stand right here.
Is the AoE on the tanks just like a large
It is
proximity?
about this big.
So it's not like a line AoE or anything.
No. It is just
Okay.
a giant circle.
So it doesn't matter where I stand in the middle as long as it's as middle as I can be.
Yeah, so you can be a middle or slightly north. You can really go as far north as you want, to be honest.
I just didn't know if I needed to
You
bait
just
it
can't go
away
south.
Yeah, I just didn't know if I needed to bait it like north so it doesn't laser through you guys. But if I couldn't
No.
remember. if it was,
It's always going to get north. I mean, if you want, just so you know you're away from the second tank in case they happen to be close for whatever reason, and you're away from the melee.
Okay.
So you can always scoot up a little bit north. Like, just be on like the edge of its box or something if you want. But the most important part is making sure you get the tether. But yeah, you can always scoot north.
There's mud.
That's it. That's the rest of the fight. After all of that, it's just these towers, debates, and then we just beat them up.
And another
Again,
15.
where would we be potting?
After.
After this?
For the eyes.
Yep. The pots
No.
will come up about a little bit after that. So if we look actually here, when we change our pots around normally, right? Because right now we're still doing it at the end of Thornton. When we change them, we'll actually be doing it on pull. It's 3 minutes 15 seconds, or we'll just say 3 minutes 10 seconds, right? Which means that we now have a minute and 20 seconds before pots are back up. The minute 20 is actually right when that Dragonlance hits. Well, I guess a little bit before then. The last baits, they will be available, so they'll actually be up during the
Towers.
towers.
Okay.
We could hold them if we want. We don't want
Right
to.
at the end of towers, so. No, because actually, yeah, that's good, right? Because this is the last bait.
Okay. I'm just saying we don't want to hold pods and reopeners for after the tower mechanic, right? Like the new one that we just went over. Because
Yeah.
we do have like 30 seconds.
Yeah, I'll just need to see the timing on Thornton 2, though, because we will barely get... We will, we need to make
Okay.
sure we get the rest of the pots lined up perfectly. I don't want to delay if we don't have to.
Makes sense.
Well, we'll actually be splitting our party buffs in the next phase, between next phase and intermission, but we'll talk about that when we get to eyes. But, all right, any questions on that?
No.
All right, let's get there.
So we just dodge the Dragonlance and then we just all go to our spots.
Mhm.
Easy enough.
If you want, you can always pop sprint there too. Like after the Dragonlance, pop sprint, so you know you can get at least the melee, so we know we can get to our tower in time. If we have to adjust. Good check. And markers.
Excuse me.
All good.
Oh.
We get 100 tones if we clear this.
Yeah,
True,
That's what,
true.
that's what I'm here for.
Mm-hmm.
From Tomes.
I need a cap.
Titles are temporary, tomes are forever.
True.
I'll cut you to pieces!
Good start, good start.
You also cooking? Or just not getting
Yep.
these?
Cooks for GCD.
Yep. And I'm losing everything.
It's fine.
Yeah, I don't know, like, what's happening with dropped inputs, clipping. Been happening a lot recently.
It's my indie company, you know. They like that.
I blame the PS3.
Down with you!
North. Left. Around G. A little bit off. Just keep an eye on
Yeah.
that. Push the boss.
Be done with you!
Sir A.
Away from the box. Out. Watch their HP. Out of the next
Behind.
one.
Yeah, for now it's a little bit behind now.
We're good.
Are we good?
Yeah, we're fine.
This ends here! And now the final cut!
Healing. Melee.
No, Chad. No. Yeah, made it.
So are we changing the plot to begin with now, or are we waiting until?
Nope. We'll wait until we worry about Nidhogg and Raid. Yeah, ideally when we're a lot more consistent on Thornton too. We would have lost a lot of pots today. Alright.
Markers?
Yep. PD.
ED.
So,
East.
Left.
Right.
Counterclockwise? East-west?
In swap. Clockwise?
Tank killers will then be on a cardinal. DPS on an intercardinal. Knockback. Nip. Behind. And again.
This is the power of light.
Back on.
Arrows on 2.
Be there.
Arrows on 1.
Arrows on one.
It's gonna be out. Out. In. 8. Oh, what happened?
No east tower to stand in.
Yeah, they weren't facing away.
That's probably me then.
Oh, that's fucking darn it.
Interesting. Yeah, just, for now, again, when you have to bait and you have arrows, just stop BPSing. Just so we don't have to worry about anything. Don't BPS, don't cast, don't shield.
A question reminder. For the if you have to bait meteors in the center, you're always going direction.
By default, you will go left, or like.
So it's, by default, you counterclockwise unless you maybe clockwise, unless somebody calls clockwise.
Correct.
Right? Okay. I realized last time that I had to bait and I got center. I couldn't remember and got lucky. I went to the right
yeah,
side.
So Alicia should be looking back, right? And then Ahab looking forward. Okay. Yeah, you're just looking straight at the boss that whole time. You didn't even turn around. Okay.
Yeah, it was late.
Alright.
Turn around, Bright Eyes.
Let's go. coming through.
South. East.
Left.
Right.
Clockwise.
Thanks, swap, thanks, swap.
GPS. North, south. GPS went on a cardinal. Singular's on an intercardinal. Nope, I think LEC is stalled. I saw you pause for a second as you were moving the second meteor.
Weird.
Yeah. Just to make sure I'm not crazy, let me look.
Yeah, I don't think I did.
About to come up. Here. Going.
Tiny screen.
I think I was able to see you for just a second. Oh, and it lags, of course. Okay, so yeah, right there. Yeah, you stopped moving for a second.
Yeah, there was a little bit of a stutter. I was watching that direction.
Yeah. You're like moving and then you just stop moving. Right there. That's what broke it.
I think you tried to zigzag. That might have been what happened.
Oh, you just paused?
I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah. Alright. Let's go.
Crit chest for 30k.
It's nice, isn't it?
Good times.
Indeed.
1-3. West.
Left.
Right.
I like how the two knights are meeting on Beam and Iron to sync. Like synchronized
cool.
tank kicking.
Oh, you both get crits this one.
Damn.
I'm parsing.
Run throwing crits out like they're growing on trees.
Don't get excited. No, my actual damage spells
Clockwise?
with crit healer swap.
East-west.
Halfway.
Okay.
Thanksgivers on a cardinal. DPS on an intercardinal. Knockback. Thank you. Good job.
God damn it! I thought we were past this.
And mid. And behind. And again.
This is the power of light.
Arrows on 3.
The out, then in. Out. In. Tuesday. Oh, somebody missed the tower.
Yeah. We didn't have anyone southern tower.
What happened to the tower?
I think she tried to wait for the inn to make it.
Oh, to soak it?
Yeah,
as-
for some
as-
reason I was thinking I was soaking on the second set. My brain just went no. And then I realized and tried to get there and didn't make it.
Alright, go again. Q4. Left.
I would go east.
Right.
In. Right. That's what I'm like. Hear the ding and just use your combo.
Glorious mind.
Clock point.
Range low.
East-west. Make nailers land on a cardinal, DPS on an intercardinal. Knockback. Oh, he's knockback, but I can make it. Dash is OP.
I hate all dash classes.
You can make it if all of you start running immediately. I've accidentally done that inside a couple of times.
Nice.
It is tight.
Just dash. Mid.
Just dash for it.
That paladin dash.
Just gap close the tower. Fine.
This is the power of light. Impossible.
Threes have arrows. Make sure you guys adjust when you go bait. Gonna be out. In. Twos go. Oh, and I missed their tower. I missed the tower. Let's see.
Probably me.
And really, we're not wiping on like the first couple of things here. Let's see.
I was riding a line of his hitbox and thought that was fine for out, but I still got clipped and it knocked me out. So I popped sprint, tried to make it in, but didn't quite make it.
Tiny screen.
Oh, thank you. You see, you're good there. Okay, that's out. Is this the right one?
No.
This is the old one.
No, that's yeah.
Wait, is it not?
It's not so.
Did I not? Oh, it didn't record. My bad. I thought it did. Well, unless it's under desktop. 2350. Oh, it is. What? Okay, whatever. I guess it recorded my whole desktop.
Sus.
Today's the 25th. Alright,
Sussy.
this is it. Alright, yeah, okay, this is the one. So, go, it's out. Yeah, so you were not skirting his hitbox, you were in his hitbox. Yeah, you were here when it snapshotted.
Oh, okay.
Well, let's see. So, you got hit. You eat it. Yep, you missed the tower. Okay. Alright. Let's go. BD. Left.
Right.
Oh, I unplugged my mic. That's why that wasn't working.
Nice.
Probably.
My bad.
All good.
Just yell really loud.
I did yell really loud because I thought it wasn't picking me up. Usually I'll see it pick up a couple just like ambient sounds, and then I looked over and the light was totally off. USB
Nice.
fell out of the bottom.
It's a Ninja Turtle. I'm sorry.
You didn't celebrate Turtle Day.
And I guess I just like jammed the button so hard I pushed my keyboard forward and pulled it out.
Oh, jeez.
That's a gamer moment.
Easy.
So,
West.
Left.
Right.
Okay.
Clockwise. Melee swap. East west. Will John get hit by?
Last bite or burns. How'd he get burned? How'd he get burned? He did a double what? Nice. Like he's like what? What? I don't know what makes it good. It's probably just random. AC.
Oh, Lisa?
TTC.
Oh yeah, I think cool.
You can swallow it.
Oh right, it goes on my table.
what if you wanted to get your Nidhogg face? But Thornton said, what?
There he goes. There's mine.
You know, I
Keep
didn't
going,
know
keep going.
you could run all the
Serenade
way
us.
around. Did you guys know that?
What's up?
Apparently you can run all the way around the arena without pulling him.
Well, let's try it out.
Oh shit, go.
100%. No cap, no cap. You can
Oh.
actually do it.
Oh!
No, it's not a bait. You can actually do it.
Deja vu, I've been to this place before.
You can. Holy shit.
Nice. That means
I'm pretty sure you can get a little bit closer. It's just, I'm pretty sure it's the same like aggro, like just in a circle.
Wow.
Yeah, I can see that. Nice.
case you want to
Yeah,
start in front of him for whatever reason, or behind him.
Yeah, John, do you want to miss all the raid buffs? Just start behind
Yeah, I
him.
mean, why not? You know,
Or, and hear me out, we all start at A and come back just to fuck with him. He's like, wait, they're behind me. I'm like, what? 'Cause here he sees us coming, and we go behind him to get the element of surprise.
Oh,
True.
you meant we all get free crits?
Oh, okay. Go back. Yeah, free crits if you hit mind.
I'm going.
get my tank position.
Hop, you good?
Oh wait.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
good.
Excellent.
Wait, tanks, I don't know where positions.
I do.
This time when Warrior kind of did. Raw intention, you could get healed from the back.
I didn't have the focus, so I was like, where bar? Where bar? I'm gonna educate a guess.
It worked.
When he does stabby stabby.
Three.
So, right.
Clockwise.
Big swap.
EDS.
East west.
Yeah.
DPS will end on a cardinal. Tank sealers on an inter cardinal. Knockback.
Does anyone else like hold their breath to see if we actually live or not?
What you're
Flinch a
breathing?
little bit, not gonna lie.
It's so delayed that it's like
Should we move?
whenever I get confident.
And behind.
This is the power of light. Impossible.
These arrows.
Three, just make sure we adjust when we go into B. Gonna be in. Out. Bait. One's good stuff. Gonna be in. Out. Oh, I called that out way too early. That's my bad. I'm sorry. Oh, that's my fault.
There was also a tower in that D wall.
Which one?
There was a tower in the D
On
wall.
D.
So there was a
That would
tower
have
on.
been west, looking at the.
That would have been me.
Down
I
arrow.
faced out early and stopped casting unless an auto turned me.
There was
Yeah,
there was a
that.
tower on his hitbox on D side, but there was
Yeah.
also one in the wall. So
That means
Right.
the person at D was the.
Right. Yeah, it would have been me facing our way. But if you want to save that, if we want to get one more pull and watch it later, I wouldn't mind that.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. Let's go.
He.
Because I quit at 2, but yeah. I need a D-target.
I'm gonna do this one. Okay.
Easy.
So,
Left.
Right.
nice.
Clockwise. North south, clockwise.
That was my mistake.
Alright. Don't mess with the blast pulls, Dodge. Alright, let's take a look at the one real quick. $11.29, yeah, okay. Here. Yes. There we go. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna see. It was Hop's Tower, right? What we're thinking. Are you looking at the boss? Looking at the boss? Looking at the boss? You turned around like after the cast bar finished?
Yeah.
Yeah, you were just way too late. You're looking at the boss all the way until the timer went down. Yeah.
Yeah, I did it with
So.
2 on that thing on mine, but sure. That's what it catches at. I noticed that
Yeah.
it's always a bit off.
Yeah.
Like that's when I made a point to turn around. I'll just do it sooner.
Gotcha. Yep, that makes sense. Alright. Oh, cool. Pick it up again tomorrow. Kill more Kyle.
Hey,
Yes.
yeah, what Kyle?
We know.
What Kyle?
Yeah, yeah. Have a good night, everyone. I'll see you guys.
Wait,
Okay.
Good night, everyone.
Great stream. A little better about getting to Kyle. Probably not as good as we wanted, but we did get through it clean once. So not bad for based. So break, but tomorrow hopefully we'll make some more progress. Tomorrow night, same time, 8 o'clock. Hours. So come. See you next time.